Hey everybody, welcome to another episode here of the Couch Chat, and a very exciting episode here of the Couch Chat because this is coming out on Wednesday, and this Wednesday is our first official day in our new parish office in the Faith Center at St. Joseph. So it's an exciting day to have the new space there. So thanks to everybody who helped with that. So feel free to come in, stop by. I'm always happy to show off the place if I've got a moment. But we will have the blessing, the dedication in May. It gives us a chance just to get things settled, to make sure a couple furniture pieces were on back order. So just gives us a chance to get settled. So that'll be May 31st after the 10 a.m. Mass at St. Joseph. So mark that in your calendar if you want to attend. Otherwise, we'll be there. We'll be open for business for you to stop by. There is an elevator entrance if that's what you need. Just pay attention from the parking lot where that is. Also, this Friday is our spring retreat luncheon, so you can get tickets still online or call the parish office. Stop in at the parish office, gives you a great reason to come up. I believe that's this Friday from 11:30 to 1:30. So just a great opportunity to bask in the glory of Jesus risen from the dead. You know, we always have so many things for Lent. It's awesome to have something great for the Easter season. And as kind of, we've got so many things that have happened in the last few weeks, last few months, really here at the parish. I was reading through the letter to the Hebrews. You know, the letter to the Hebrews is in the New Testament. Not exactly sure who wrote it. Some people think St. Paul, others have other opinions. But it talks a lot about the priesthood of Jesus Christ. And so I've kind of been thumbing through it a little bit in preparation for my 10th anniversary as a priest, but came across a line there that I wanted to share with everybody. So in the letter to the Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 10, it says, "For God is not unjust so as to overlook your work and the love you have demonstrated for his name by having served and continuing to serve his holy ones." So let me just read that again. "For God is not unjust so as to overlook your work and the love you have demonstrated for his name by having served and continuing to serve his holy ones." So I was thinking about all the different things that we've had at the parish over the last few weeks, the last few months. You know, all the different stuff in Lent, and I think I put those in the bulletin, and all the different ways our catechists, our pastoral council committees, the way they've just poured themselves out, and especially our parish staff. You know, it's kind of a crazy time. You think about the move, you think about we had confirmation just this past week, and just want to remind everybody that the Lord sees all the good that you do. The Lord sees the ways that you love, the ways that you serve, the ways that you pour yourself out for him, whether it's, selecting fabric for furniture for the Faith Center, or whether it's straightening the pews up after Mass, or whether it's just emptying the trash, or whether it's, helping form your family in the faith. The Lord sees all of this, right? The Lord sees the good that we do, and He's always happy to repay. Not that we ever know how that happens. Maybe it's a little extra peace the Lord gives us. Maybe it's a reward that is great in heaven. Sometimes it's just a little bit more suffering so that we can be close to Him and experience the closeness of Jesus on the cross. So I just want to take a little time this couch chat just to thank everybody, and just to for all that people have done, particular way our staff with this move. But also there were so many parishioners that helped out. The office move this past Saturday, I think at the 8 a.m. shift, we were expecting 26 people said they were coming. It's like, that would be awesome. But 46 showed up, so things just went so fast. It was absolutely remarkable how many people showed up and were just willing and able to help. So thanks to everybody for that. But I think about all the different things with the Easter Vigil, to Confirmation Mass, to all these different retreats. Just an absolute blessing to have so many wonderful people step up, help out, and share their gifts with the Lord, whether it's their time, their creativity, their wisdom over the years. So thanks so much. And just a reminder, God is not unjust so as to overlook your work and the love you have demonstrated for his name by having served and continuing to serve the holy ones. Maybe this takes place at the parish, which it does for a lot of people, but maybe it's really unseen, and it's taking care of an elderly loved one, or maybe it's just forming your family in the Catholic faith and serving kids. So thanks to everybody for the generosity that you serve. It's a great inspiration for me and for so many others. And have a great week. We'll see you soon on the Couch Chat. Maybe we'll see you at First Communion. We got First Communion at IC in St. Lawrence this week, St. Joseph and St. John the following week. But it's a great blessing to be here, and we'll talk to you later next week on the Couch Chat. Peace.